Hello and welcome, John Croner with Bullseye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the Artificial Intelligence Holly and Market Update for Monday, January the 28th, 2019. And just as a reminder, that test drive we've been talking about is going to start next Monday, so time is getting short to register for it. It's going to run for 5 full days next week. You can get your key at the link that I'm going to put inside the video or down in the YouTube comments. So just go to that link, get signed up, and try out this software for 5 days. You'll be glad you did. Now let's go ahead and take a quick look at today's markets. We'll start out with the diamonds, and we're going to see the same pattern across the boards. We had a fairly large gap down to start the day out, and then with volatility throughout the day. Then you can see here we came up and we closed just about where we opened, a little higher than where we opened. If you look at the daily chart, you can see that we have a hammer candle. We came down almost to the 50 and we bounced off of it. So it's kind of a good news, bad news. This was done on below average volume. You can see here our relative volume, 70% of volume, 80% of volume, and 64% of volume for the three charts that we follow. Now, taking a look at the SPYs, as I said, we pretty much have the same thing here. You can see here the volatility throughout the day go up and closed above where we opened. On the Qs, we have the same scenario, bounced off of that 50, have that hammer candle, and you can see right there. So pretty much look the same across the boards. Now let's go ahead and jump right into Holly and see how she did today. And Holly Grill had a total of 6 trades for a profit of $1.16. The risk on profit was 61 cents. Let's see what some of the good trades were. We had here Downward Dog, URGN. She hit her target, hit the target of $1, and that happened relatively quick here, and it did bounce off of there. So had you held it till the end of the day, only 35 cents, and that was the best trade in both categories. Now moving on to Holly 2.0, she only had one trade. She lost 5 cents rather, and risk on she lost 9 cents. That was LGIH, so nothing really to discuss there. Let's go ahead and move these charts up and take a look and see how all that looked. And you can see here we had 4 trades for a profit of 18 cents. Risk one loss of 51 cents. Her best trade was Little Big Guy, DERM. She made 42 cents. So you can see what a nice trade that was there. And risk on was 18 cents. And that as well was the best in both categories. Let's bring our spreadsheet in, see how the spreadsheet looks for today. And you can see, and once again, I want to remind you, when Holly's doing these tradings, she's sharing one share of stock on there. You can, I'm grabbing the wrong thing, pulling it out of the way here. But you can see here all across the board, it's just one share, one share, one share. And you can actually go in and you can change that, and you can trade with different risk parameters. If you want to do 100 shares per trade, $1,000 per trade, or you could do it according to a stop loss you want. I don't want to lose any more than $50 a trade, $100 a trade, $200 a trade. But for the sake of keeping it consistent, we use trading in and out one share and no trading cost on the numbers you're looking at. So today we had 11 trades for $1.29 profit. We just a penny profit on the risk on category. And just as a quick reminder, if you're not already following me on my blog, you can do that at bullseyetrader.com. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter or StockTwits. If you got anything out of this video, we'd sure appreciate your giving us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to these videos so you never miss one. And hey, I want to thank you for watching, and God bless.